Okay, everybody, welcome to Remote Espanol. Hey, it's me coming to you, and we got all kinds of things we're going to do. Today's lesson, now this is in the form of a movie, but I want you guys to start and stop this as you need to, all right? That's how this is going to work. So if you need to pause and look at the screen and see what it is and think about it, you may do so. That's perfectly fine. We're working with Lesson 3 vocabulary, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up some phrases up here using Lesson 3 vocabulary, an article, a noun, and an adjective. And you've got to tell me if that's right or if that's wrong. So when I say, is that right or is that wrong? Right or wrong? You pause it and see what you think. And I want you to kind of guide yourself on this. And you'll be able to train yourself on what to watch for. And the more exposed you are to the language, rather the vocabulary in 3, the better off you will be, okay? That's how you're going to learn these things. So let's do that. Guys, this is self-guided learning, so you have the responsibility of guiding yourselves. So it is up to you. You're the ones benefiting, and I'm gonna hope that y'all are doing your part, okay? Now, here comes the first one. We're going to flash it up there, and you just pause it because you'll only have 5 seconds. Here's the first one, and pause it now. All right, you unpause now. All right, that one is unas mujeres gordas. Now take a look at that. The word woman ends in a consonant, so it needs to be mujeres. It is incorrect. All right, move on to the next one. Okay, we're taking a look at the next one here. Unas mujeres gordas. Pause this now and take a good look at that and see what you think. Is it right or is it wrong? Very good. Now, we've got unas mujeres gordas. Now, you could unpause it right now. If you said this was correct, you are correct. Everything is feminine. Mujeres is feminine, so is the adjective that goes after and the sum that goes before. All right, let's take a look at another one. Tell me what's wrong with this one. That's what I want to know. All right, now we have the sentence, una mujeres gordos. For some fat women. Pause it now and take a look at it. Una mujeres gordos. Pause it now. We'll be right back. Okay, you're unpaused. What's the problem? Well, mujeres, women, is feminine. The word some is plural, so it's not una. And gordos is in the masculine form, but it's talking about women, so that doesn't work. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next sentence is the cold snow. El nieve frío. El nieve frío. Now keep in mind that nieve is feminine. That's a dead giveaway. Pause it right now and take a look at this and see what you think. Is there one mistake? Are there more, or is it correct? Pause now. Well, we got lots of mistakes here, sports fans. We do. If nieve is feminine, it should be la. La nieve. And as nieve is feminine, it should also be fría, fría. So, this is incorrect. Stand by for the next one. See what you think. So now we're looking at the sentence, la neva fría, the cold snow. Pause it here. Take a good look at it. Look at your vocabulary from Lesson 3. See if the noun works. Pause it now. All right, well, you can unpause it now. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. No, that's not correct at all. La neva fría. The word is not neva. It is nieve, N-I-E-V-E. Can't change the spelling of the noun, so all 3 are incorrect. Hey, the correct answer is la nieve fría. All right, move on to the next one. All right, we're taking a look at the next one here. We've got una for the pleasant girlfriend. We've got una chica nice. Una chica nice. When we want to say, a pleasant girlfriend. That's my bad. A pleasant girlfriend. Una chica nice. Pause it now. Take a look. Well, that's ridiculous, y'all. Unpause it. That's not right. No, it's not. Okay, where are you getting nice? That's not even a word in Spanish, okay? So that doesn't work. That's definitely a no. Una chica, yeah, we're doing okay. All right. We want to say a pleasant girlfriend. All right. Now we got chica. That means girl. Is that the same thing? All right. Let's give you the next thing. All right. Now stand by on this one. We have the sentence for a pleasant girlfriend. Una novia agradable. Una novia agradable. Pause this. Take a look at your vocab. Is it right or is it wrong? Might be good, might not be. Pause now. Look at it. Okay, this one is wrong. Did you pick up why? We do have novia, that is girlfriend. And we have una novia, which is a girlfriend. But the word for pleasant is not agradable. It ends with the letter E, whether you're talking about a man or a woman. So it is agradable. All right. Well, the next one's probably going to be right. Correct? You'll see. Well, now we have the phrase una novia agradable, a pleasant girlfriend. Okay. Novia is feminine. Yeah, that works. That works. All right, we've got a feminine. Well, that works. We've got agradable. It ends in the letter E. That is correct. Does it go after the thing it's talking about because it's an adjective? If you said yes, pause right now and give it some thought. Pause right now. Okay, you've unpaused. All right, it is correct. Una novia agradable. Not all adjectives end with O or A. Some of them do. This one does not. And when that's the case, you can use it with feminine or masculine nouns. All right, moving on. All right, guys. Now, this next one, you've got los jardines agradables, as in the nice gardens. Now, you could say nice or you can say pleasant. All right, the word agradable works for both nice and pleasant. It means both things. Pause it right now and tell me if you say the nice or the pleasant gardens, los jardines agradables. Pause now. Take a look at it. Okay, you've unpaused. Here we go. Jardín. It is masculine. It ends in a consonant, which is why we put jardines. Okay? Jardines. And it's masculine plural, so los is correct. And agradables, that is the correct adjective. It's also plural. Good job, y'all. Good job. We're going to put up a wrong one now and see if you can tell me what's wrong with it. Okay, y'all. Well, this thing is a train wreck, all right? We've got the nice gardens, the pleasant gardens, whichever one you want to say. Los jardines agradables. Boy, that was a flat ending. Well, you already know why that's wrong. For two reasons, all right? First of all, jardín. Jardín ends with an N. If you make it plural, you got to have, you know what you got to have. You got to have ES. And agradables, well, the word is agradable with an E. You can't drop the E. You got to have the E, and it must also be plural. All right, move on to another one. Okay, guys, the next one, we have the sentence. You want to say, some small boyfriends. Some small boyfriends. Now, you know that novio is different from amigo, okay? We already kind of went over that. Now, tell me about this. Give this a pause and take a look at it. Los novios pequeños. Some small boyfriends. Pause it and see what you think. Are they the same or is there a mistake? Pause now. Well, it's awfully close to being correct, okay? We've got boyfriends is novios. It is plural, okay? The adjective small is correct and goes after pequeños. But what about some? Los is not some, it is the. So that's the problem. All right, stand by for the next one. Let's see if we can get it right in saying some small boyfriends. Stand by. Okay, well, you guys have this one figured out already, I think. If we want to say some small boyfriends, this is what I'm going to give you. You pause it now. Tell me if that's the same as some small boyfriends. Goodness, do we have some plural issues? I think so. Pause now. Take a good look at it. Well, y'all, here is our issue. I kind of alluded to that. You got a plural issue here. Some small boyfriends. We'll start with the noun. That's got to be plural. Novio is one boyfriend. Pequeño is an adjective that is in the singular form. That doesn't work either. And some, well, no. Un is a. You want to make that plural as well. Tell me if I got it right on this next one. Okay. So some small boyfriends, unos novios pequeños. That is correct. Start with your noun. Novio is one boyfriend. Novios plural. The adjective that comes after has got to also be masculine and plural. pequeños, and of course some that goes before. It looks at the noun and says, oh, I got to be plural and masculine also. So that is correct. Moving on to the next one. Now here's the next one. The interesting letter. Take a look at this. El carta interesante. Now pause this. Take a look at it. Look at your vocabulary. Do we have the right words? What is masculine? What is feminine? Pause it now. Okay, you're back. Now, if you take a look at this, carta means letter. After it is the adjective interesante. Now, interesante, it just stays the same. It doesn't end with O or an A, so you can only make it singular or plural. So you keep it the way it is, all right? Is that acceptable? Yeah, except for one problem. The word carta is not masculine. You got to have the feminine article there. Let's see if we get it right this time. All right, now take a look at this one. We've got the interesting letter, una letra interesante. Does that look more like it? Pause it and tell me if this is okay. Check it with your vocabulary in Lesson 3. Pause it right now. Okay, you're back. All right, I tried to throw you the curveball. Now, letra looks like it might be letter, but it's not. All right, it is not. Letra, no, that's not like a letter that you write home to somebody, okay? That is not right. So, all right. Plus, what do you notice about the? Is the una? No, una is a. Let's see if we got it this time. Okay, could this be right, or do you think maybe it's just a whole other, curveball we're throwing at you? All right, the interesting letter, la carta interesante. Pause it and take a look. See if we've got it right this time. Is the word letter carta? Is interesting something that has a different ending? Tell me about the. Is that right? Pause it right now. Take a look. Okay, you're back. All right. This one is actually correct. Carta is letter. It is feminine. The feminine the is la. And the word interesting, the adjective, goes after, does not end in O or an A. It just stays the same with the letter E. You don't make it plural, but neither do you change it from O to A because it ends in the letter E. Good job. Okay, everybody, stand by here. We've kind of run our course with this. The value behind this is that you are looking at these things, pausing, critically thinking about what we have there, looking at your vocabulary, and you get the hang of it as we do more and more of those. I don't expect anybody to be an expert, okay? Once again, let me emphasize, this is for you. This is for you. You get to go at your own pace, take your time, and it's fun to learn. It's fun to get things right, and I hope if you put forth some effort in this, I probably never know while you're doing this at home. Let me just say I'm pleased, all right? And you should be pleased with you too, because only you can direct your own learning ultimately, Nobody can make you do that. So, all right, we're going to return to class, and I am now going to send you some phrases that I want you to write for me, okay? And I'll have some of them in Spanish and some of them in English. If they come to you in Spanish, you'll write them in English. If they come to you in English, you'll write them in Spanish. So that's what we've got. Do that for the remainder of the period. Remind me when we get back on remote, okay? Say, hey, send those Lesson 3 phrases, okay? All right, y'all. Have a fine, fine time with the next thing, and you will write them out, take a picture of them, and send them back to me. All right? Thank you. Gracias.